Eklavya, it's a messy world we're living in.
Yeah.
Multi-generational workforces, different value systems at play. And in this kind of world, teaching values through storytelling is really very, very powerful. So in your experience, how do you really teach values in this messy world?
So I agree that these ambiguous situations where stakes are high and there's no one clear answer is absolutely the right way to teach values and talk about values. More than figuring out what the right answer is, I think the focus is on generating debate and figuring out ways of thinking about these topics. So what companies should not do is to make it a yes, no, or multiple choice question, or what is the right answer, and but make it more about creating space for reflection and creating space for discussions, and going back to principles. And not that it solves all situations in your life, but I feel that if you have done things with good intent and you followed a certain process, which includes seeking help, most of the times in my case, I feel that I may not know the answer, but someone else in the organization may. And the best thing I could do in this ambiguous situation is seek help and seek advice and seek counseling. And I put my dilemma on the table, I seek advice, and then I take decisions in the best interest of the organization. So yeah, I mean, there's no easy answer to this, but you create trade-offs, and you mine your organization for these situations that people face on a day-to-day basis, and bring that to the classroom.
And that is where your leaders as teachers become such an important conduit for this kind of learning.
Yeah.
Because these would be dilemmas and moral choices that a variety of people have faced down the ages.
Yeah. And I've always seen that the moment you have a situation like this, and especially coming from a leader who says, you know what, we had a client was very profitable, was creating a lot of disengagement for the team. Now, what would you do in a situation like this? You would have a lot of attention from the learners, because now they want to know what, and it immediately creates a debate, because one side of the class would say, yeah, we should, serve the client, come what may. And the other would say, no, employee engagement is also important. And maybe we should cut our business with this client. And that debate, is where the learning comes from. As then you sort of go deeper and say, okay, so why are you saying what you're saying? And why are you choosing option A over option B, and so on? Yeah.
And the chances are that if these debates are even captured,
Yeah.
they become further stories
Yeah.
on how certain issues can be dealt with. Because